In this video, we are going to be taking part in the Heat Transfer Warehouse Partner Garment Decoration Challenge by creating our own design, pressing it onto a bag, and showing you the results. And we're going to get started right now. Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm so glad to have you guys tuning in once again. Now, just to let you know, this video will not be our regular tutorial video, but you will still be able to learn something from this video. However, we have partnered and we have entered the Heat Transfer Warehouse Partner Garment Decoration Challenge. Okay, so the theme basically is a TV show or your favorite movie. I hope you guys enjoy my favorite TV show that I would have designed and printed onto the bag that you're going to see shortly. However, I just must let you know that all of the vinyl and the bag that you will see within this video was provided by Heat Transfer Warehouse, and I'm going to put their logo up on the screen up there in the corner so that you can see how their logo actually looks. Now guys, I must let you know, if you're looking to get a Cameo 4, a Cameo Pro, or even any of the vinyls that I am about to show you within this video, make sure you go down in the description area and click on my Heat Transfer Warehouse affiliate link website. Yes, you have heard it. So click on that link down below. I'm actually going to show you the website right now as I'm speaking. This is the website here. You can click on it, you'll see my face, you'll see you can get sublimation stuff, you can get heat transfer vinyl stuff. There's a lot of stuff on this website, and when you purchase anything from my website, it really helps me by giving me a small commission. So thank you so much for all your support, for your love, and for being there for me. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button down below and you smash the notification bell so you will be updated with all the latest, the newest and update videos that I upload to the channel. If you want to reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook, the links are here on the screen right now for you and also down in the description. And if you guys are feeling generous enough to help support the channel by giving a small donation of anything, it could be $1, it could be 50 cents, it could be $5, whatever, make sure that you go down in the description section. I have my PayPal link down there so you can help support the channel. So let's jump into what I'll be doing today. You're going to see all the tools, the resources. I normally put them here on the screen. Once again, all of the supplies, meaning the vinyl and the bag, were provided strictly from Heat Transfer Warehouse. I'm going to put their logo on the screen there, and I'm also going to put all the tools, all the resources right here on the screen for you so you can see it, so you can take a screenshot, so you can use it to your liking. So enough talking. I really hope that you guys do enjoy this video, and remember, go over to Heat Transfer Warehouse, follow them on Instagram, follow them on Facebook, and when they do release my picture, my artwork, please make sure to vote for me so that I can win this partner challenge. Let's get into our first section. Alright guys, so this is one of my favorite parts of the video. I just love to show everyone what I will be using in this video. Now remember, this is not our standard tutorial video, but this is a partner garment decoration challenge. However, let's proceed forward. I'm going to be using the Silhouette Cameo 4. I love this Cameo because this works really hard and awesome. Now remember, if you're looking to purchase any of these items, resources, or tools I have on the table right now, I'm going to have my Heat Transfer Warehouse link down in the description. Remember that, so you can always head over there down in the description of this video, use my Heat Transfer Warehouse link and purchase any of these items you can see on this table. So I'll be using my Cameo 4. We're going to come back to the vinyls. I have my cutting mat, which I'll be using with the Cameo 4. I have my Teflon sheet to protect my vinyl, also my pressing pillow. This is going to come in handy. We're going to put this inside of this bag here to give it some lift. We're going to be using this bag which was presented to us from Heat Transfer Warehouse for the garment challenge. So we're going to put our design right here, dead center in the middle. I have some heat tape, our weeding tool, a scissors, and our X-Acto knife just in case we need that. But let's get over to the main course, which is our vinyls. Now the rules are pretty simple. We have to use at least 3 of these vinyls here. So at least 3 of these vinyls we have to use. We also have the option of using all of them for this challenge, but in this case we only have to use 3. When I took a look at these vinyls, guys, and I decided on my image and my design for this challenge, I came to a conclusion that I'll be using these 5 colors here. And this is a twinkle red, a black, this is a lime green, lemon yellow, or lemon I should say, and sky blue. Alright, so all of these colors here are really awesome. I like this metal blue here and this electric orange. I really like these, but for this challenge I will be using just these 5 colors, and in upcoming videos I'll be utilizing all of these colors, showing you the different things these colors can do. But once again, guys, as I mentioned, if you're interested in getting any of these vinyls here you can see, or a Cameo, or a pressing pillow, or a bag, whatever, I'll have my Heat Transfer Warehouse link down in the description. So let's jump into the Silhouette Studio program and see what design I came up with. Alright, so we're here in the Silhouette Studio program, and as I probably would have mentioned earlier before, our theme for this garment challenge was either a favorite movie or a TV show, and I decided to go with Breaking Bad. I really love that series. I'm not sure if any of you would have watched it, but I love that series, so I decided to go ahead and play around with the Breaking Bad series and basically put together an image or some artwork that I think should win this challenge. I made at least about 10 different designs, tweaking here, tweaking there, because I was just not satisfied. Let me show you exactly what I first started off with. So this was my concept, to put the Breaking Bad going up, the breaking going up, and the bad going across his forward. Then I decided this was too plain. I needed to add some more, and I want you to bear in mind that the background of the image is going to be white. So we started with the first one here. As you can see, my mouse is over it. We went on to the second one here by adding some cans. Then we went on to the third design here, where I added some flies, some cans with some colors, and the catchphrase "Say My Name." I proceed forward, also putting down some chemistry stuff there on there to give it a nice pop. In this section here, instead of putting "Say My Name," I decided to put his name, which is Heisenberg. I came back now with the idea of these 3 at the bottom here. So I decided now I'm going to put a border, a black offset I should say, on the back of these flies to bring it out, to make it pop, and I think this made those flies pop much more. Then we have this one here where I decided, you know what, let's take away the color from the words and just put like an offset around the words, change the colors, and put an offset around the half of the face. After going through all of these different designs here and trying different colors, etc., I decided that I'm going to settle with this one right here. This here was my final decision in terms of what I'll be using for this garment challenge, and I hope you guys do like it, and I hope that you guys will vote for me when that time has come. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to size this design onto my mat, and then I'm going to cut each layer separately. Alright, and then we're going to press them on to that bag, and we're going to review it, see how it comes out, and I want to hear your guys' feedback as I go through this process. So if you're getting value so far from this video, if you like what you're seeing, please make sure to smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Alright, so we have our pieces already cut, and now we have to weed them out and then put them together. So we're going to start off with that twinkle red, and this one was a little tough. We had to change the settings on this one, so I'm going to just take my time while I am weeding this one, and then we're going to proceed to the others. So I have all of my pieces already weeded out, as you can see here on the table. There's so many fine pieces, so many detailing, but we are going to get this working. Now before I get into any pressing, I always like to do a mock-up first. So I'm going to take the bag, put it here on the table, and I'm going to put all of the pieces together on this bag first, just to make sure that everything sit down in the correct place, nothing is overshooting, too small or too big. So this is my way of making sure that everything is good before I get into the actual pressing. Okay, now if you did not remember, or if you do not remember how the image looks, I'm going to put it right now on the screen so you can see what we are aiming for. So you should be seeing it on the screen about now. And I'm going to start with the green offset, because the green offset has to go down first. Then we are going to place the black on top of the green. Okay. Alright, so I have layered every single piece, and I am liking what I see thus far. You can tell me down in the comment section, what do you think? And remember, everything is not lined up perfect, but the whole aim of layering and putting everything down here on the bag is just to make sure that everything would sit down correctly and how it is supposed to. Now I'm going to take back all of those pieces, and we're going to head over to the heat press, and we're going to get started with layering. Now one thing I must mention and allow you to know, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using 320 Fahrenheit, and I'll make sure to write something down in the description with everything that I did in this video, so you can go back to those notes down in the description and use them to your liking and to your advantage. However, I'm going to be using 320 Fahrenheit to press this vinyl onto this bag. However, for each layer, I may just do around 2 to 5 seconds. Okay, 2 to 5 seconds, and then the overall press, when everything is layered, then I will do around 15 to 20 seconds. So make sure that you stay tuned, hit that like button if you're getting value. Let's jump over to the heat press. Alright, so I'm about to start layering and pressing down. Now one of the first things you want to do is to make sure you set your heat press. As mentioned before, I'll be using 320 Fahrenheit, and my overall timing would be around 2 to 5 seconds for each press, but the overall pressing of the entire image and the ending will be between 15 to 20 seconds. All right, also make sure to pre-press your item, whether it be a bag, whether it be a shirt. Take out some of those wrinkles. I did that already. I also have a press pillow behind here because this bag is flat, and just by the strings going through here can offset the heat going flat down on this plate here. And also these pieces here, these holes, can also touch my heating element. So I place the press pillow behind. You can also put it inside. That's so you can raise the middle of that bag or your shirt or whatever garment you are using. Now I'm going to tack down just for about 5 seconds. My pressure is already set. That's another thing you may want to do. So I'm going to tack down for 5 seconds, and then we are going to layer each and every single piece of the vinyls, and then we'll see how the ending result come out. Now that we have pressed the multiple layers down onto the bag, we're going to give that final overall press for 20 seconds. I'm now going to pull it out. I'm going to take off my Teflon sheets, and then I'm going to go over to my table, and then we're going to do a review. So let's take a look at the final product. But first, let me give you an overhead view so you can actually see what's going on there. I'm going to even go on the side here so you can see the break-in on the side, and then I'm going to actually bring it in closer so we can see if there were any faults, any mistakes whatsoever. Now remember, we would have done multiple layers onto this bag here. I want you to tell me down in the comment section what you think about it. I know you may would have think, or you may think that it is a lot of layering that I had to do, but hey, when you love what you do, it is never too much. Remember, this is the Heat Transfer Warehouse Partner Garment Decoration Challenge. I want you guys to make sure that you go over to Heat Transfer Warehouse, follow them on Instagram, and follow them on Facebook, and when they post my picture, make sure to vote for me. Okay, so it's a challenge, so I want you to vote for me when they do release these photos. But let's take a closer look and let's see what we have here and what's happening. I think we did an awesome job, a fair job. I think this is a pass. You can let me know down in the comment section what you think. You can let me know if you like this design onto this bag. And also, before I forget, this is how our image, our bag looks at night with that twinkle red glitter vinyl. This is the reflection that we get at night. So I turn off the lights, then I turn them back on, and as you can see, that red is shining and reflecting perfectly. So remember, if you're looking to get some of the vinyl that I use here, this bag, a Cameo, supplies, and much more, I will have the link down to my heat transfer warehouse website down in the description. So make sure you head down in the description. I will have all the details, all the resources, all the tools. I'll even have a short write-up about what I did here with different times, temperatures, etc., especially for you. So make sure to head over down in the description and find all those links. Find that description with the short write-up so it can help you. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you want to reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook, I'll put my information right here on the screen right now for you so you can see. And remember guys, we make your prints and fashion come alive.